radio station.
Mambo vipi, naitwa Mimi Mars aka the Sugar Queen kutoka East Africa, Tanzania, kupitia 99.2 FM Radio R. Enjoy.
Naitwa Stopper the Rhyme Maker, the bad rapper, the RCD Dan Dada.
Watu wangu kupitia 99.2 Radio R live from Germany.
Yeah, this is Linux Sandem Jada.
Naitwa Matan, msanii wa nyimbo za kizazi kipya nchini Tanzania.
Hello, mambo vipi, what's up? Naitwa Lino Sanga all the way from 255 Tanzania.
Yeah, ni Zedanto hapa ndani ya Radio R.
Yo, tunaitwa Africa Music.
Yo, bwana inakuaje watu wangu, Risho Boy is a business live and direct kutoka Mbeya City. Unasikiliza Radio R au sio 99.2 au vipi bwana?
99.2 FM. 99.2 FM. Live from Stuttgart City, Germany. .2 FM.
Nasikia kuimba.
Okay, sawa. Then give us that sauti. Actually, for those who are listening, habari yenu, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. Did y'all know that Mr. CR was actually the only bass singer in the choir way back in high school?
Don't remind me of the high school days, man.
Hey.
By the way, I used to sing bass. I don't know where it went. That's ironical.
I think maybe you should drink more of the citrus tea, you know, because I hear it really revives the lost vocal cords.
When Jesus comes, he will never walk away.
Hallelujah.
But stay here with us.
Hey.
When Jesus comes. I don't know where I lost this voice. I don't know.
Y'all need to see him. If you're not online, like on Facebook, you just really need to go right now. I mean, okay. You missed that part where he just was so emotional with closing the eyes. Like, he was so deep in that. Hey, I see that the singing was inside you.
You know,
it was inside you.
Do you see how special people are being handled? That's the time I got that attention.
I'm telling you.
Chemshe maji. Boil something.
And so that you can sing.
So that I can sing. It was at night, actually. I don't know why we record at night.
High school, somebody to go and boil water at school. And it was a boarding school, right?
Of course.
And then
my parents never wanted to see me outside. That's why boarding.
Yeah.
Very disturbing.
And they used to boil water for you.
So that I maintain the base.
Well, very important.
Very important.
Very, very important.
That's it.
Hey. For those who are joining us, welcome to Radio RFM, home of African music, with me, Queen Victoria, and
I'm telling you, CR here.
Yes, here at
they always confuse me with CR7, but don't worry.
No, this one, the one and only CR.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, CR7, but I heard he got out. Talking of football.
CR7, you know, they wanted Manchester United. You know, sometimes when you speak the truth, and they don't swallow the truth, so they decided to end the. You know what the people always say? We have decided to end it in a mutual agreement. Okay. Let me tell you, there's no mutual agreement there.
There is no mutual agreement.
But he accepted. He's a big goat. He's outside there, and you're gonna find a very different club very soon. And CR, buy even Manchester United. I don't know. I read something that they were trying to sell it for $10 billion. What is $10 billion for CR? CR can even now pay that club and buy it and play for it. And sack the coaches. Let me not go there because it's World Cup.
Anyway,
let me show some love to people out there, and as they always know, we are talking about the sheep.
Today we are talking about the sheep. For those who are new in this is about what kind of sheep have you been?
Sheep power. Sheep power.
So if you are in any ship, situationship, conditionship, leadership, rulership, membership, relationship,
Yes, and this is the kind of ship that we're talking about.
I'm telling you.
It doesn't matter what kind of ship you are in. Hata kama ni entanglement ship, mathogodhanio ship. Hey,
Any,
mathogodhanio
even
ship.
if you sailed and you woke up and you found yourself in any ship.
Exactly. Going to the wrong direction. Ship is
Ship.
now. So let's talk about this
I'm
today.
telling you.
And talking of which, Manchester, for those not about the Manchester and CR and the core.
Yes.
But it's about of now that the World Cup is all over.
Hey, World Cup is in Qatar, I'm telling you.
Now, I mean, like, yes, World Cup is in Qatar, but there are people are watching all over the world. Sawa? So I know, you know, I was actually watching a lot of memes last week.
I call them memes.
Memes. How
Who called them memes? That word is written meme. How can you memes? From where?
See, it's just like Englishifying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We call them memes.
Okay, I call them memes. Sawa, you're going to do the translation of memes. Sawa? Okay. So it's about how now how we're seeing most of the people were posting how they're going to have troubles when it comes to sharing the screen because the husband and the sons wants to watch their football and the ladies they want to watch their soap operas. Wanataka kuwatch all those Nafsi. Talking of Nafsi, congratulations to Madam Kate, actress way back to Kenya.
Yes.
She represented us with a lot of love.
I'm
on
telling
Netflix,
you,
like,
trending number 1 on Netflix for the whole week. Nafsi.
I'm telling you, if you have not watched, go and watch Nafsi.
That thing is very nice, I'm telling
like,
you.
yo,
hey,
love.
Kenya to the world.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Talking of which, now back to our topic. It's about what's your partner's love language.
Hey.
Or what's your mate's love language.
You know, I'm trying to understand you from a football language here, whereby you are trying to define what's the love language between your partner and let me say man and woman.
It doesn't matter.
Atakama there are those who are ABCD.
You know.
So what is the love language at this?
When you say ABCD, it's LGBTQ.
It's ITBTQ, as we have said. I'm telling you, from the home of African music, there is no any other station that speaks your language.
It's only here on Radio RFM, and make sure to join us on our media social platforms.
I'm telling you,
are Instagram
at Radio R 99.2 FM.
On Facebook,
I'm telling you, at Radio R.
On YouTube,
I'm telling you, Radio RFM, home of African music.
And we are on TikTok
at Radio RFM. Twitter,
yes,
Radio
which
RFM.
is actually be reviving very soon. And guess what? You can as well get us on our website, which is
www.cradior.com.
Make sure to just click on Listen Live, and you're just going to get us one-on-one on air. And today we are talking about your partner's love language. What your partner's love language, especially now that people are watching on this football.
I have something to confess.
A book confess.
Yes, when we went to the men's conference this year.
There you go again.
We talked on how to bring home the urogenes. So I think our men out there who attended the men conference, that's why the men conference is very important for men.
Very vital.
Very vital. So that's you need a clap. That word vital, I think I was not to find it today, but
so you know about the vital parameters where the medics have to take your blood pressure.
I'm telling you. So coming from that point in time where this is very vital for those people who attended the men's conference, we taught you on how to bring the urogenes back at home at your wives. This particular moment, as now we are having the World Cup, we don't know who wants the remote. The kid wants the remote to watch cartoon. The man wants the remote or whoever to watch football. The woman wants to watch soap operas. But at this particular point in the men's conference, we talked on how to prepare your partner when it comes to World Cup. Please prepare earlier.
I think you should have done already last week.
I think if you did not do this, men who are listening to me, shame on you.
And if you did, it's never too late.
It's never too late. You can go on because it has just started.
Yesterday. So
one option that we gave.
Got time,
if you only have one TV, as most of us are blessed to have only one. So give her time. To watch her soap operas from 6, and you give us our time to watch football.
I think, and that's where the love language comes from. To understand that as right now, most of our men, let's put it like that, most of our men or those guys who are married or partners who are watching football, sometimes by there even women love to watch soccer.
There are some.
So let's say now you have two mates right there. One doesn't like to watch football. Maybe he wants to watch something else.
Yes.
It's good to talk before. To just
share.
You just plan before. Okay, yo, babe, I just love to watch football. I just love to watch soccer. You on the other end, soon napenda soap operas.
That's it.
So we are going to see. Okay, so if they are going to share the same thing, with football, see their reputation.
Yeah, the same way you invite us to watch soaps with you, so that we feel that erogenous or in it. The same way we invite you to watch football. But however, there's something that comes here.
What?
Men with football, they always want to watch with the boys.
Yes.
The boys out there.
Especially when you want to go out. Yeah, there are men who want to go out there, which is quite understandable.
Yes. But now, what language does it reflect on the love language when you are back at home and you come back?
Exactly.
Let me talk on behalf of the men.
You
present the women out there.
Let me present the women on the other side.
Because I understand there are 5 love languages. 5 during this World Cup that you should put into consideration. Hey, I don't know where I got the spirit today.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. It's something we call words of affirmation.
But hey,
I'm telling you, Mr. CR today here. QV.
Hey.
Listen. Words of affirmation. You have gone to watch your football wherever you have gone to watch your football because you wanted to give space back at home. But they needed you back at home again. They needed you to watch it at home. They will ask you, why are you not watching football with us?
Yeah.
Did we wrong you? No. Did we say we don't want to watch football? But you wanted to go watch football with the boys.
Yeah.
There are some words of affirmation that can take you out of that trouble.
However, we should also, as well, that one I have to comment on the ladies' side. It's also good to understand, as a woman, it's also good to understand that you have a man, right? And a man, it's not a cow where you have to put on a zero greasy. Just let him go out there and watch, have fun. I think that is one of the love language for a woman to a man, especially this moment, whereby you just let him go. Let him go and watch football. However, on a man's side, what are you supposed to do to make sure that this woman don't feel like you've neglected her or you've just achadia and umemwacha kwa mata? How are you going? Okay, you're raising finger.
Praise her. That's our words of affirmation. Praise her. When you come from wherever you come and you say that her face is not what you left early in the morning, praise that woman.
Praise that woman.
Tell her, baby, you look so beautiful, like the ball I saw Messi holding today.
What kind be this now?
You just use the love language that you have at that particular point.
How are you going to tell me that I look like a football?
You are beautiful as that ball. The touch that Messi threw today against Saudi Arabia, I can see it. Me touching you that way. Tell her when I touch you, I feel like I have kicked it from 18 and I have scored the first goal in World Cup. She will feel you mean something to her.
Men. On the other end, it's good when a man really appreciates you, when a man really shows you that kind of language, or that gives you that kind of love language, or that part where he just affirms to you. Or gives you that kind of affirmation that he really sees you and still knows and sees you as the most beautiful woman. It's always good to reply. Sometimes, by the way, women, we have a problem. At the moment you get kwanza wa Kenya, I don't know what's wrong with that.
I don't know.
Like most of the Kenyans women, if you get appreciated, I love the way you look. Like the way Mr. CR just said right now, wataanza kusema, umeenda sasa kudanganyana nani? Which girl are you going to meet? Aki ya Mungu. Who bewitched us Kenyan women?
That's what I wanted to ask you.
Please, women, let's learn to
appreciate.
Take
it the way it comes.
I know most of us is because of the trauma. Maybe you saw your fathers doing something, telling your mother he's beautiful, she's beautiful, and then he goes out there and you meet him out there with another gashungwa. It gives you some trauma.
Yes.
However, you should not take that trauma with you because you might be having a very great husband back at home. You should just take the way he is and appreciate him. So whenever he says that you look beautiful, madam, imagine take it that way. Actually, putting it in your head, it helps us.
I'm telling you.
Because it's also a love language for yourself.
Yes.
That you should take the way he's appreciating you. Take it like akikwambia wewe ni mrembo. If he tells you that you're beautiful, just take the way it is.
It is at that particular moment in time. And
yes.
Staying on this affirmation thing. I said you have to praise her.
Praise.
The second thing is appreciate her, as Queen Via said. If you come from your football world, tell her, baby, the food that you cooked today, I can see it got injured. That's why maybe you put a little bit salt. It's like it got injured a little bit, like Mane from Senegal. That's why she is not playing in the World Cup. But you came up and cooked it well.
Words of appreciation.
The word of appreciation.
And that's something that a lot of people really fail to do that. Appreciating kwanza the way sometimes we women we tunajitolea that time that evening. In fact, you don't want to wear the sengenge ni ngombe, those t-shirts that you get when people are doing political whatever. Say to aje
ukikanaga kwa nyumba utaona
you wear and that minute and that day you decide to put at least a lipstick or a lip balm or Vaseline on the lips.
Yes.
And then the husband does not notice that you're not wearing the sengenge ni ngombe t-shirt. You wearing all those bougie kind of blouses and you're putting some lipstick on and all that, and then you don't get appreciated, I swear, the following day. Hey, for what? Why should I kill myself for somebody who is not seeing? So appreciation
is very important because
and for ladies,
yes,
it's not only for men to appreciate.
That's why I wanted to talk about men.
It's not only for men to come and appreciate us.
Actually,
it's also good to tell your man how you appreciate him, that he came and he's noticing the changes that you've made. It's so beautiful. Let me tell you, a lot of people think that men don't need that appreciation, that love, that those small hugs,
yes,
those munchu somehow.
Hey, they mean a lot.
Actually, let me tell you, I came to realize because I happened to chop in to listen to a clip which was in a men's conference.
Hey, tell us.
And I could tell of how men, they're also very emotional. They really want that. You look good. You look. Yani tell him he looks good. Ata kama anakama dhodhanio. It's good to encourage.
Kimuntu kyako ni kyako.
That is your man. So take him. Either you wash him or you encourage him. You appreciate the fact that maybe he has been working the whole day. That's why he's sweaty and all that.
That's right.
Appreciate him the fact that he has been working the whole day. Then take him to shower. Shower. If he has showered and he's looking different, he's smelling good, tell him those flowers, those that thing that he comes and thinks about you, or I think he brings you just to show you that he thought about you. Imagine, appreciate. Those are the kind of things that I came to realize a lot of people don't know. But men, they also need to appreciate, to be appreciated. So it's also as well for us women to know our love language to our men.
Thank you for telling them.
Yep.
Love language, I'm telling you, from wherever you may be listening to us from the ship here today, is what you're talking about. What love language do you have with your partner at this particular moment? We have talked of words of affirmation being number one on priority out there.
And also something before we go to the next thingy, it's also something, the words that we use to our partners. There are words whereby you feel encouraged when your partner talks to you. Like if your partner is really inspiring you, if he's really inspiring you, if she's inspiring you, make sure that she knows it, so that she doesn't go to look for that confirmation
somewhere
from someone
else.
Exactly. So make sure you tell that your partner that you're, the inspiration, or that she looks beautiful, or he looks handsome, he's the most perfect person ever.
Yes.
Wake up in the morning, and go and stay at that. In fact,
tell
marriage is something.
Hey.
Where? Hey. I promise, you need to know that you're going to wake up to this person every day, every single day of your rest of the
anytime
of your
you wake up.
So you have a reason as to why you chose this face that you're going to see every day. And you know that he's somebody that you can look at, stare at when he's sleeping or she's sleeping. Make sure that you do that because it feels good. So wake up. That is the kind of information. Tell them how good they are looking, or how they made your life different, or telling them that life would not have been so perfect without you.
That's it.
Encouraging them, and also to just make them feel that they are special to you
at that particular day,
that
particular moment.
Hata kama that is
I always say it has never been obvious.
It's never obvious.
Yes, it's never obvious to repeat this each and every time. Tell her she's beautiful early in the morning. She's beautiful at 10. She's beautiful at 11. At lunchtime, at supper, at tea time. It has never been obvious. It feels good, actually.
It feels good.
To hear
actually,
that.
It encourages you.
Those kind of words of affirmation, they
Yeah.
brought some feelings that will make you two see a long life together at this particular moment.
And as well, also to show that if you have ever been in a situation and you found maybe before your partner had some difficulties to get out, especially for those partners whom they had, maybe they were drunkards, they were alcoholics, they were shopaholics, they are manholics,
everything.
And then you get into a situation where your partner is put in the middle of that, and you see her or him getting out, especially with the boys. Maybe he was used to playing PlayStation. For the girls, she was used to shopaholics, and you take her out and she does not go on shopping the way she used to waste money anyhow.
It will be very difficult.
And then the dude is very good in controlling himself, playing station or playing whatever. You need to get to your PS5.
That one.
PlayStation,
actually.
And you see that the partner is really overcoming it. Tell them that you are proud of them, because that thing, I promise, it just deep roots, like it goes like the roots of you making sure that you don't disappoint your partner next time. It goes so deep that next time you just want to do, you know what, he said he was so proud of me, or she was so proud of me like last time. I really don't want to fail him this time. So you just want you motivated. So that's this is the kind of information we are talking about.
Those are the small things, the small petty things, but very
they're unobvious things
and very vital.
Very
vital.
Very vital.
Quality of time.
Yes.
Hey. It's time for World Cup, as we are saying, and we get lost. But what can we do? Quality of time. For my side, to the guys out there, some attention. When you come back, give her attention.
Give her attention.
Even if you decided today, I'm going to watch the match of Senegal versus Ecuador at home, give her some. When it goes to the break, you have 15 minutes. Talk to her.
Yeah.
Switch the TV off.
No,
put your phone on the other side.
It's always going on. For me, if my man puts the TV off, my friend, there's no watching that. You'd say that you leave it on, so that I put in mind. The TV is on. That is in 15 minutes. It's
But I want to draw the attention to you.
Mute it now. Mute it.
Okay. QV said mute it.
Mute it.
Give her that attention. That quality time.
At the same time, don't forget yourself.
Yes,
okay?
very important.
Just leave the screen on. For me, I think leaving the screen on, it gives you to know that your partner is really still wanting to watch.
Okay.
Lakini, if you put off the TV,
means the topic has to change.
We are going to go further.
All right.
There's some furtherness that you cannot cover.
Okay. That's why I'm telling you, give her quality attention. As QV is saying here. Give her quality time. Time is very important. When you come home, give attention. Switch off your computer, your phones. They are very, very, very scary nowadays.
However, let me put on something. Let me comment on that. I think when you say about giving time and all that, it's very, very important. Yeah. And on the other side, it's not about, sometimes partners come home and they are like, yeah, see, I stayed with you the whole day, Jana. See, I've stayed with you the whole week. See, we were with you last month due to your perus. Sometimes it's not about the quantity.
It's not about
it's
the quantity.
It's not how long, it's the quality.
Yes,
for real though. Because you might be there, it's like having a doll, that pretty doll. But when you open the brain is empty.
It's empty.
Yeah. So whenever you give me time, give me that eye contact when I'm talking. When your partner is talking to you, give them that eye contact. If you know that your love language, that your partner, whenever you're talking, he or she loves, that touch
that
moment,
eye contact,
eye contact, touch moments, questions. The questions like, "How have you been the whole week?" Okay. And then your partner says, "No, I didn't feel last week like you took me serious."
Sure.
Make sure that you ask, "What do you mean by that?" Sometimes the partner says, okay, that's what you mean. Okay, I don't give a. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, to give your partner that quantity, the quantityness.
The quantityness.
The qualityness. Sorry, it's about the quality. The quantity, the quality.
The station that speaks your language, I'm telling you, the Kikuyu in you.
The quality. The quality. Just give your partner the quality part of your time.
That's it.
Listen to them, touch them. If you feel like your partner loves to drink some tea when you're having some serious conversation.
Make tea now.
It's only tea now. Kuchemusha maji tena ni kitu ya kukasirisha mtu.
That's what we are asking here today. Make that so that the time you have for her, that time, it's very special. You don't have to give her the whole day.
No.
We work, we should eat, but that time is very, very.
It's very, very important.
Vital.
Very vital.
Very vital. Today, the keyword here is vital.
Vital.
And for those who are joining us, remember the love language between your partners at this point in time, at this World Cup time, at this any time when we are talking about it here today, the ship, remember, is what we are hosting you today here, and we have given you two of them. There are so many of them.
There are so many of them. It actually, I think we should be joined next time to continue on this. However, I'm going to say, when you say about listening, about asking, there's something that we call active listening skills.
Okay.
There are two actually listening skills. They are active and passive. Listening skills.
The English in you.
Will make me prosper. Say my amen.
Amen. Remember the quality time between partners. We're gonna give it to you. We have given it two during this time of, and I think we're gonna be back here next week to let you know the other 3 or 4. Talk to us. Yes.
The other 3. Yeah. So anyway, guys. Jamaliza mambo na passive kojea, mambo na active.
Yes.
Please make sure that when you're listening, those body language. The body language, like when I'm talking to you, you'll know that I'm listening to you. Like if you're talking to me and you're like, guy, the kids have not eaten from yesterday. Actually, that's a passive listening.
All right.
That's a passive. But those active listening,
men,
you're leaning towards your partner. Like, you're showing them, okay, I'm listening, I'm all yours. Or, those eye contact that you were talking about, or that touchy moment, or that coffee that you're making. Actually, that means a lot. Or you should also as well make a plan if you have a very busy schedule, especially with this life. Guy!
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, go get her.
Hey, I'm telling you. Anyway, make sure that you join us next Wednesday.
I'm telling you.
With the sheep, when we'll be talking more about how is your partner's
love language. I'm telling you, there's more coming up. And if you feel like you need to contribute to this program, just come in, write us on our DM, and our social media platforms are open out there. Talk to us. And for those who are sending us a lot of topics, thank you so much. We may be handling one or two or three or four. We appreciate. And for those who are joining us on YouTube, watching our episodes from the past episodes, thank you so much. We appreciate for that love.
We really appreciate. And for those who have been complimenting, criticizing, and commenting, we really appreciate. It's actually a growth that you've given us, and we are really, really accepting this challenge. For those criticism, and for those who are complimenting us, thank you so much for just giving us or for affirming us of the space and the growth that we are having. It really matters a lot. Hey, thank you so much.
Yes, and I'm telling you, we're gonna leave you with the Radio R team, the Sports Castle. They're gonna bring you one-on-one on what's happening in Qatar. So don't go away. I'm telling you, keep on watching and listening to our social media platforms out there, and on www.cradior.com. You're gonna listen. You're gonna read everything that you need. Click and find us live.
Kukuwa celebrity gharama 99.2 FM.